hospital, but it said the situation was dire and perilous, with constant gunfire and bombing exacerbating the already critical circumstances. Due to lack of resources, a medical professional warned that a number of minor patients at al-Shifa hospital are now facing death.
If Shifa hospital now is not working, nobody allowed in, nobody allowed out. And even if you are wounded or injured or in the Gaza area, you cannot be evacuated by ambulance to Shifa hospital. So Shifa hospital now is out of service. This is the situation.
Israel Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu says Israel has offered fuel to Gaza's al-Shifa hospital, but Hamas group refused to receive it. Netanyahu claimed that they were ready to give the hospital enough fuel to operate, saying they have no battle with patients or civilians at all. Israel's military, meanwhile, said it was prepared to evacuate babies from al-Shifa. But Palestinian officials said people inside were still trapped, with 3 newborns dead and dozens at risk from a power outage. Hamas has yet to comment on Netanyahu's remarks. The death toll among Palestinian civilians in Gaza continues to climb. On Sunday, at least 13 people were killed after houses were hit by an Israeli strike. More details in this report from the Associated Press.
هنا هذول طابقينه بودرة وهنا
والله اولادي انا فوق ال 30 نفر، اولاد ونسوان كلهم نسوان.
ايش صار فيهم؟
صار فيهم استوعبوا وتاخذوهم على المستشفى انا كمي.
هلا لي زوق ريبان.
We'll be back with more stories after the break. Keep it here on One News. You're still watching One News Now World. I'm Maricel Halili. Tens of thousands of people protested across Spain against plans to grant amnesty to Catalan separatists. Many protesters held Spanish and EU flags as well as banners with slogans that read, quote, "Respect the Constitution." The rallies come after Spanish acting Prime Minister Pedro Sanchez secured a deal with Catalan separatist party Junts in exchange for support for another term in office. This includes passing a law granting amnesty to those convicted over Catalonia's attempt to secede from Spain in 2017. Sanchez's conservative opponents accused him of putting the rule of law on the line for his own political gain. Over in France, lawmakers joined thousands of marchers to condemn a surge in anti-Semitic acts during the conflict in the Gaza Strip. Police estimated that 105,000 people had taken part in the march. Among them were French Prime Minister Elisabeth Borne, as well as former Prime Minister François Hollande and Nicolas Sarkozy. The march comes after French authorities noted that anti-Semitic incidents increased threefold since Hamas's October 7 attack in Israel. That's compared to the whole of 2022. These refer to hostility toward or discrimination against Jews as a religious or racial group. French President Emmanuel Macron did not turn up at the march, which drew him criticism from some politicians. However, Macron published an open letter in support of the march and condemning, quote, "the unbearable resurgence of unbridled anti-Semitism." Authorities in Iceland are preparing for a volcanic eruption southwest of the island. The country's civil protection agency ordered a complete evacuation of Grindavik, a fishing town with around 3,000 residents. This comes days after a series of earthquakes and evidence of magma spreading rapidly underground. Over in Italy, Mount Etna roared into action on Sunday, spewing lava and ash high over the Mediterranean island of Sicily. A massive plume of ash steam rose into the sky from a southeast crater of Europe's tallest and most active volcano. The nearby Catania airport remains open at the moment despite the volcano's activity. And those are the top world headlines of the hour. Join us again at 9:45 a.m. as we continue to monitor the day's biggest stories. I'm Maricel Hariri. We are One News, all sides, all the time.